Okay, so I'm going to give away this massive box of Reno 4 series to one of you guys, and to win this you'll have to follow 3 simple steps that I'm going to mention later in this video, so keep watching. Hey guys, welcome back to yet another video of Tech Wafer. Hopefully you are having a great time. Adil here, your host, and in this video I have 2 devices right here to unbox and give the first impression about them. We'll start off with the OPPO's Reno4 Pro, and let's unpack them first, and then we'll dig further into the information of these devices. Here we go. Okay, so let's get on with it. Here we have the new knife, and there it is. This is the OPPO's Reno4, and we'll start off with the OPPO's Reno4 Pro as well. There it goes. There it is, the OPPO's Reno4 and the Reno4 as well. So we are going to start off the unboxing of the Reno4 Pro in this video, and you'll be able to watch the unboxing and the first impression of the Reno4 in the next video. So for that, if you have not subscribed to Tech Wafer already, press the subscribe button so you never miss another update from us. And now let's unbox this guy right here. Normally we unbox the devices from the other side, but this one has its own packaging style, so let's there it is, the Reno4 Pro, and it slides right like this, and there's the device, Reno4 Pro, and let's open it. And there's this SIM ejector pin, and apart from that there's also this documentations that we are going to throw. The very next thing is the silicone protector, and it's a soft cover that's available to protect your device from a lot of things like scratches and some other stuff. But as far as the design of this device is concerned, there's an interesting part, and we are going to discuss that, but not just now. Okay, so here's the Reno4 Pro, and there's a flap that states the key feature of the device. It has 90 Hz borderless sense screen with 65 watt. Yeah, that's right. It has 65 watts Super VOOC 2.0 charging with AI color portraits, as well as 960 frames per second smart slow motion with Qualcomm Snapdragon 720G. In some regions it is available with Snapdragon 765, but here in our country it is available with the Snapdragon 720G. We'll come back to the device later, but let's take a look at the other components in the box first. There it is, the mighty brick that can charge this device in just 36 minutes up to 100%, and that is too good to know that the devices in this price segment are getting power bricks that are as powerful as this one, and we are going to test this right here in this unboxing video. We're not going to wait for the review to test this amazing technology that we have with us. So let's put it aside for the time being, and the very next thing is its Type-C cable. I don't think there's need of opening, so here's this branded Type-C connector cable, and right beneath it you are going to find these 3.5 mm hands-free, as you can see, and these are standard hands-frees that OPPO provides with its devices that have 3.5 mm headphone jack. So this was the unboxing experience of the OPPO's Reno4 Pro. And the things that we're getting out of the box includes the OPPO Reno4 Pro device itself with the USB Type-C connector cable, 3.5 mm hands-free, the massive 65 watt adapter, and a silicone protector. So apart from that, there is also documentation, but let's skip that for now. Okay, so now it's time to get our hands on the Reno4 Pro, and here we go. Let's open the flap, and it goes. Let's have a look at the back first, and there it goes. And that's even though a plastic body, but it is providing the matte finish that we are getting on the devices like OnePlus 8, and that looks super dope. And there's also these shades that are visible when we shift the angle of the device, so that's also great. And the silky white color looks stunning. And the best part about having a matte finish is that it not only looks premium but also saves you from the hassle of the fingerprints being imprinted on the back, and that's a great thing. And while we are discussing the back of the device, let's take a look at the camera setup that we have here. Camera at the top is a 2 megapixel macro camera. Right beneath it is an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle camera, and then there is this 48 megapixel primary lens that's carrying IMX586 sensor with f1.7 aperture. And last but not the least is the 2 megapixel mono camera. That is really useful. We'll discuss that later in this video. Let's take a look at the panel right here that we are getting, and let's press the power button, and meanwhile it is turned on, let's discuss the panel and the features that we are getting right here. So the panel that we are having here is a 6.5 inches full HD plus Super AMOLED panel. Definitely not an IPS or LCD panel. There are some impressive features that we need to discuss right here. It has 90 Hz refresh rate with 1100 nits of maximum brightness. That's huge. Normally the devices that I usually unbox have maximum brightness up to 800 nits, but this one right here is providing 1100 nits of brightness, and that is going to be great. And this device is really going to be useful even under brighter daylights. And with that, it has 2400 into 1080 pixels of resolution and 92.01% screen to body ratio. And as you can see, there are literally no bezels at the left or the right because the panel is curved. And while we are speaking about the screen, let's take a look at the 32 megapixel sensor, which is basically IMX616 with f2.4 aperture. We'll test that later on in the camera section. Now let's take a look at the power button that's available right here. And as you can see, there is this green color branding that might be visible. Yeah, that's visible now. And the power button is lit. It's soft and the response time is really great. The volume rockers are placed on the left side of the device, and it is great addition in terms of the design. These are even though a bit clicky, but they are easily approachable and you can use them for multiple scenarios. And another good change, I think, is the placement of the SIM tray at the top and making this part of the body useful. Let's take a look and find out whether or not this one has a dedicated microSD card slot. And a good thing is that it has a microSD card slot. Now you do not have to worry about the storage. I think it is going to support up to 512 gigs of internal storage. And if we take a look at the bottom, you're going to find the speaker grill along with USB Type-C connector, a microphone, the primary microphone, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. Now you're looking at the camera samples of the Reno4 Pro. Let me know how did you find them in the comment section down below. Let's enjoy it together. Okay, so these are 3 simple steps that you need to follow to enter in this giveaway. First step, is to like this video and make sure that you have subscribed to TechWafer. The second step is to comment down below on YouTube and let me know which feature of Reno 4 series you liked. And the third step is to follow me on Instagram with the handle of TechWafer, because I will be announcing the giveaway winner in a live video on Instagram. So these are 3 simple steps that you need to follow to enter in this giveaway. Okay, so now it's time to perform the charging test, and the device is up to 45% charge with the time being 3:42. Let's plug the power in and find out how long it will take to charge up to 100% of its battery. Now I'm going to tap the power button and here we go. Okay, so as you can see, it is being charged. Let's check the animation. Well, the best part about plugging in our device is checking the power animation first time. Let's find out. There it goes, and there is the super VOOC charge. Okay, the time is 3:43. We'll come back once it's fully charged. And there it goes. The battery is up to 100% charge and the time right now is 4:05. So that's almost 20 minutes time and the battery is fully charged. So that's a great timing. And the 65 watt adapter is really useful in a lot of scenarios, especially when you are in rush and the battery is draining down and you just have like 5% or 10% power juice left and you want to immediately charge it up to at least 50%. So a 10-minute charge will just be enough to get to the office or wherever you are going. Okay, so let's find out how fast the fingerprint scanner and the face unlock mechanism works on OPPO's Reno4 Pro. Let's test the face unlock first. Not bad. It unlocks immediately right when I press the power button. The face unlock unlocks this device. Let's test the fingerprint scanner, and great. The fingerprint scanner also works surprisingly fast.